Welcome to the war exhibit of the Brandman Holocaust Memorial Museum. This is a really fascinating exhibit that looks at the connection between World War II and the Holocaust. As always, you have the exhibit guide notes here, which look like this. For this exhibit, I linked up to some World War II music as opposed to Holocaust-related music. Should be nice to listen to. The audio guide where I read the background, and this exhibit introduction, which you're watching right now, is here. Okay, a lot of questions we could think about the war exhibit. How were the Holocaust and World War II interconnected? What's the historical debate over the beginnings of the final solution plan? Do the origins of the final solution support the intentionalist or functionalist views of the Holocaust? What stands out to you about Joseph and Mara's story? What does it tell you about the experiences of Jews in the Soviet Union and the Baltic states compared to those of German Jews? Okay. Here you're going to look at Joseph's experience in the Riga ghetto as well as Myra's experience in the Kovna ghetto and then later in the Riga ghetto. And here you're going to find out how they eventually met each other. Okay. In the viewer's guide, I suggest that you look at one video artifact and then one text artifact. Okay. The video artifact, if you don't have a strong background in World War II, I highly recommend you watching Crash Course in World History's overview of World War II, focusing, you could watch the whole thing for just a really nice 13-minute overview of World War II, which is always fun to watch, or looking from 4 minutes to 8 minutes 30 on specifically looking at the Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union. You also have a video overview of this concept of Lebensraum, which is really important for understanding the Nazi invasion of the Soviet Union. Then I have a few articles examining Operation Barbarossa, the Wannsee Conference that developed the plan for the final solution, a New York Times article also about how and when the Nazis decided to try to exterminate the Jews, and similarly from Smithsonian Magazine. So a really important exhibit here that looks at this connection between World War II and the Holocaust, and how how the Holocaust couldn't have really happened without World War II, and the extent to which Hitler's goal to exterminate the Jews may have come out of World War II or may have caused, to some extent, his invasion of the Soviet Union.